Hey guys, this is Jordan from Lynx. I want to do a quick little tutorial for you for the third volume of the Music Producers mixtape. With this mixtape, we submitted a remix of Starfucker's track While I'm Alive as part of their remix competition. And I kind of want to just show you like a few small, or actually one small technique that we used in creating some synth parts for this song. Usually in a lot of our songs we use synthesizers. It's kind of a guilty pleasure, and some of those parts are played and other parts are actually triggered with MIDI notes via Ableton. So that's kind of what I want to focus here, which is done a few times in our remix. So first of all, obviously you're going to need Ableton, a USB to MIDI or some kind of MIDI out interface that's going to be able to send MIDI notes from your computer into a MIDI cable, and a synthesizer that has, or drum machine or whatever, that has MIDI in capabilities. So you're going to have your computer. In my case, I have a USB to MIDI interface connected to the back of it, and then the MIDI in plugged into the MIDI in of the synthesizer. So you're going to have your audio track right here, and you're also going to need a MIDI track. And you want to make sure that the MIDI track's MIDI 2 is sent to whatever your MIDI interface is. In my case, it's a USB Uno MIDI interface. And then it's at channel 1. You might need to go to your synthesizer and go to the internal settings and make sure that it's receiving MIDI notes on channel 1, or that it's accepting all channels or whatever. And you're also going to want to make sure that on your interface, you're recording simultaneously the output of that synthesizer on a dedicated channel. So in this case, I have it being sent to channel 5, and I'm also going to arm the audio track. And then from there, when you have the MIDI sent to the MIDI interface and then another audio track capturing the audio from that synthesizer at the same time, we're going to make some MIDI notes. And I'm not going to really spend too much time on these. I'm just going to click in some for an example. And what's going to happen is once I press play, Ableton's going to play these MIDI notes. It's going to be sent to the synthesizer. They're going to be triggered, and at the same time, I'm going to be recording, or I'm at least going to be capturing that audio on the audio track. And really, all you should be able to do is, or you should just press play on the MIDI track, and there you go. Obviously that sounds like crap, but that's the basic idea. I could just click record right up here, make sure this is playing, and you can see it's captured right here. Well, that's pretty much all there is, folks. Have fun. Any kind of MIDI, make sure you can check your interface and see if there's MIDI out or MIDI in capabilities. Likewise with your synthesizer, if there's a MIDI in the back, that means that you can trigger it. This is the same with drum machines, etc. Whatever kind of electronic instrument you have. Cool. Enjoy.